Rwanda, Kenya, Morocco. These are just a few of the countries that have banned single-use plastic bags. And more countries are following suit all the time. But some businesses have gone a big step further, working to ban all disposable plastics from their shops. Our next report takes us to two of such stores. One is in the Netherlands and another in Germany.
At this shop in Berlin, Der Sacherwegen, customers bring their own containers. The whole idea is none of the goods here are packaged in plastic. They're also free trade and organic. The owner, Christiane Sieg, was inspired by other stores in Germany and elsewhere in Europe. She sources many of the products locally, and almost 80% of them come in paper or cardboard boxes.
Even as a child, I found plastic weird. And as I got older, the thought of having nothing to do with it just kept growing on me. I started buying unpackaged goods. And that was a great idea. If the retail trade won't take responsibility, then ordinary citizens have to do it and open their own shops.
In the Netherlands, the organic supermarket chain Ecoplaza has 74 stores. It's pioneered plastic-free retailing, starting with a store in Amsterdam. Now, products with plastic-free packaging are available in all its stores. Those goods come in glass, metal, cardboard, paper, and biodegradable materials that look like regular plastic but aren't. CEO Eric Does soon found suppliers who wanted to join in.
We do have a lot of suppliers who say we are willing, we are ready for change. We want to do this. Glad that you show us, that you motivate us, that you inspire us with this Ecoplaza Lab to take the next step.
Does aims to sell more and more plastic-free products in all his supermarkets. But he says much still needs to be done.
We need to speed up, and we need to make the changes as soon as possible. We also need to innovate more packaging, because not all the packaging is really suitable. So it needs also to be convenient. So we need to have several solutions in our store.
Many customers at these organic supermarkets are also in favor of cutting out plastic, even if some older ones used to find it modern and cool.
We thought it was really good, our generation. We didn't have an idea, so, well, now we are a little bit aware of what's really happening. And I think people have been waiting for this for years.
The No Plastic shop in Berlin, Der Sacherwegen, is attracting quite a lot of attention. Some customers say they'd like to see more fresh produce. The dry products here have a shorter shelf life than their plastic-packed counterparts. That means modifying shopping habits, buying less more often. Prices here, as in other organic stores, are a bit higher than in regular shops. Even so, Christiane Sieg isn't sure that her business is sustainable.
The problem is the competition from the organic supermarkets. Some of them are now also switching to unpackaged and lowering their prices. Customers think, cool, we can get this stuff for less. But it just doesn't add up. No retailer can make a living that way.
A recent survey suggests almost everybody, in Germany at least, wants to see less packaging waste. Many also want to see more organic goods and food. So perhaps the prospects aren't so dire for shops that fit the bill in both respects.
Keeping fish, meat and dairy products cool can be difficult in rural areas that have no access to electricity. Not only that, but transporting them from one place to another in the hot sun is next to impossible without a refrigerated truck. But as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. Africa, as we know, has no shortage of sun. So our eco-hero this week, Percy Lemtuke, found a way to harness the power it provides to keep dairy products cool.
Percy Lemtuke is only in his mid-20s. but he's already spearheaded an innovation that's improving the lives of Kenya's dairy farmers. Lemtuke's invention is benefiting farmers like Andrew Langurang from West Pokot County. His family's main source of income comes from selling the milk he produces. The nearest milk collection station, however, is several kilometers away. And when the weather is hot, his milk spoils before he can get it there. But now, he can transport his product in this solar-powered milk cooler, mounted on his motorbike.
My milk stays fresh in the tank for an entire day. When the collection truck is late, we can store milk from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. without it spoiling. Only the milk that's kept in plastic containers goes bad.
Lemtuke, who has a degree in informatics, developed the milk cooler with his business partner, Emastella Wangui. The two had noticed how hard it was for farmers to keep their milk fresh, transporting it in plastic cans strapped to donkeys. It's estimated that farmers in Kenya lose up to 2 billion liters of milk every year.
That's when we were driven by the need to avail a solution that is now cooling system that is solar powered, that will now counter the problem of food loss and wastage at farm level.
The aluminum containers can hold 100 liters of milk and keep it fresh for up to 3 days, all thanks to this innovative solar-powered system.
As you can see, we have a lot of components. We have the power systems. We're using this small solar because we developed our own battery, a battery that can use the smallest amount of power. Technically, you can use 5 volts to charge it. With that small amount of power, you can easily use it in any region, because dairy is normally associated with rainy places. So at least with this, we can capture enough power to power the whole system.
With a price tag of 850 euros, the system isn't cheap. Farmers can lease it, though, for about 1.5 euros per full container. The investment has paid off for Andrew Langurang, who's now able to get his milk to the cooperative intact.
Percy's invention has really helped. We started with 10 farmers, and they've become consistent with their production. They don't make losses anymore due to spoilt milk.
The cooler can weigh milk automatically. There's also an app that keeps track of milk prices and quantities delivered.
The app technically captures all the collections, daily collections. That's a summary of the monthly collections. Translate it to a figure so that the farmer knows exactly this is the amount of money expected at the end of the month, or this is exactly what I've been collecting throughout the month.
Percy Lemtuke's company, Savannah Circuit Technologies, produces each and every component of the system. It's currently being tested by over 100 local farmers. The plan's to first roll it out in Kenya and then make it available in other countries in the region.